So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you.
In a manner of speaking, yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
And you've been down here the whole time?
I have. Yes. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up?
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
That's what you call it, homie?
Collateral damage? Is that all she was to you?
I forget that it's been such a short time for you. I don't have any direct memories. And I've had my entire life to cope with the loss. Has it always been easy? Of course not. But I've done my best to move on and live my life. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Nothing. You didn't say anything to ease my mind, bro. Nothing.
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
It doesn't matter what they think. matters is what you do.
I'm glad we see it the same way. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. I know there's more for us to discuss. But the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
No.
I won't be a part of this. I can't.
Why? Because of the reputation of the Institute. The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
Your institute has done some horrible things.
Yes, well, the world is not what it used to be. What about the people you've aided in order to get here? What atrocities have they committed? The Brotherhood of Steel. They believe they're the only ones fit to control technology and destroy anyone who opposes them. And you would side with them. None have any true claim to nobility in this world. Those days are gone. But we are not the monsters we have been cast at. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
I just don't know.
Just give it time. Give the Institute a chance. The Institute is now your home as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
I feel like blowing this dude's head off, man. I'm gonna look around just for the sake of looking around for you guys. Let me take this vase, man. Starts yapping stuff. You know, I hate the Institute already, man. These dudes killed my wife, and this dude's chilling there like it's all good. Collateral damage. This dude's tripping. That's not my son. My son was an innocent boy that got brainwashed. You know what I mean? Like, that's the way I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not going down with this Joker, man. I'm not chilling here. I'm not joining this faction. This faction can go suck it. You know what I mean? Pardon the language, man. But I'm just keeping it real, man. For real, I need that serum. I need Virgil's serum. I care less about this whole Institute crap. You know what I mean? These dudes are bums. Kidnapping people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Killing them. Like, you know, and he joins this team. You know what I mean? What's wrong with this dude? He thinking I'm for the brother. I'm trying to see, man. Man, this ending's not gonna go well, man. I'm telling you that much. I can't carry that much, man. I've got too much crap. I don't got my partner with me either to freaking get rid of this stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Let me drop some of this stuff, man. Alright, I'm not yapping no more stuff. That's it. The yapping is over with. I just gotta get that serum. Okay, that's how you go more upstairs. Okay. He said terminal. I got on lock. Man, I'm over here. I'm guessing. you, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm doing. That's it. I think that was it. That was the fourth one, right? Yeah, that was it. I'm not even good with these terminal things, man. If this dude needed me to hack one, I'll come back to that later, man. Stim pack. Yeah, I need that. Wait a minute. Password. Hmm. Hmm. Very interesting. I'm just trying to give you guys the content, man. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, I'm being a little quiet. I'm a little pissed off with this, with this situation. You know what I mean? I'm over here. I got lost in transition of reading that stuff, man. I had to pause it on my own time instead of doing what I just did. You know what I mean? I think that was it, right? All right. What I need to do is get access to the stuff by myself. Where's the serum? That's what I'm wondering. There was something here. Oh, come on, Bob. I need a serum for my boy. They watching my every move. I feel like there's cameras everywhere. You know what I'm saying? This guy's got tubes in here. This is ridiculous. What's that on the table? Oh, battery clipboard. Hopefully I can get a serum. I gotta get that serum for my boy. My boy Virgil. Virgil's an ex-institute type of dude. I wonder what was his thoughts. You know what I mean? Like, I want to pick his brain after this.
Are your visual receptors malfunctioning? Can you not see the grime and dust?
My apologies, sir. I was issued a defective cleansing unit.
Don't make excuses. You're clearly defective, and I intend to report this. Perhaps after you've been disassembled, we can use your components to make something
What
that's
is so?
actually useful.
Subject identified.
This dude over here, man. Sorry I'm taking a while, guys, but hold on. Take that. I'm looking for Virgil's serum. It's not even on the mission log neither. It's not even saying option or anything. But I'm dying to find out what happens with that storyline, you know? Is it meant for DLC? You know? Things of that nature? Okay, I'm going all the way around here.
It's an honor to have you here, sir.
Really? Let me see what's going on down here.